Battleship, Mindscape, 1993. Based off the board game of the same name by Milton Bradley, if you can call it a board game, it's more of a plastic mini suitcase peg, easy to lose parts kind of game. But to be fair, the origin of the tabletop Battleship game roots way back, as long ago as an 1890 variation. However, this game is clearly an adaptation of the 1967 Milton Bradley version of the game. Anyway, the title screen is staring down the battleship's guns, with the title being pretty small and off in the corner. It's just a generally gross looking title. They should have just used the classic Battleship silhouette, or at least made the title bigger. Once we're in the game, the first thing I notice is the board in the game is different than the real game. And when I say the real game, I mean the 1967 Milton Bradley version. The real game board is 10 by 10, while in this game it's 8 by 12. So ultimately we have 4 less spaces total. Also, you only place 4 pieces instead of 5. Alright, let's just get these placed and see what happens here. Well, this is rigged already. Somehow the computer manages to hit my carrier, or whatever it's called in this game, right in the middle. One extremely misleading part of this game is no matter how close or far away you are from actually hitting a ship, it still shows one in your scope when you fire. It makes me think I'm just 1 or 2 spaces away from hitting the ship, when in reality it might be on the other side of the board completely. Ha! I hit you! You sunk my battleship! No! What the hell is that? You just dropped a bunch of missiles at once. That's not normal battleship rules. So it turns out if you push select, you can go through a whole arsenal of different attack patterns. From a strategic point of view, you'd probably want to use these first just so you can find the enemy ships. It takes so much time for the computer to make their shot and then watch the missiles to fire. The game obviously already knows where my ships are, so either it fires at random, or it uses some kind of algorithm that allows for a margin of error. It seems obvious the game doesn't just fire randomly, since as you can see here, it keeps firing in line when it finds a ship. Either way, it should have its shot calculated immediately. In fact, it should have its entire gameplay calculated by the time the first shot is fired. There shouldn't be any reason for the game to show the crosshair dance around. While I wait for it to fire on a spot, it should have decided from the very moment I put my ships on the board. I sunk your battleship! Finally, first stage is over. It spits out some stats at us and gives us a password, in case you really want to pick up where you left off. So, stage 1, 2. I'll make this stupid setup here just for the hell of it. Oh, I got laughed at this time. Anyway, I get the point. It's Battleship, but you can't play with friends. It really is a lonely man's Battleship. Like Battle Chess, this game really has no purpose and should have just been left a tabletop game. However, unlike Battle Chess, it has no redeeming comedy gimmicks or entertainment, and you can't play with friends. You only get to play with the cold, unforgiving, and most likely cheating NES. 3 out of 10.